they say things come in small packages, and this yellow box packs a punch. And if you're wondering what it is with all these other little boxes in front, well, we're going to talk to Judith. Is that correct?
Yes, Judith.
Tell me what this yellow box does, because it looks like a lunchbox.
It does look like a lunchbox. That's why we wanted it to look like that. We wanted to look attractive. We wanted it to look pretty. But it has 400 watt hours with 400 watts continuous output power. So even though it looks really small, it's actually really, really powerful.
Well, they keep getting smaller.
They do.
And smaller, and packing a lot more punch. And these are the practical things that you might want to think to have in your home, or even use it for alternative purposes, because it's almost like a generator or a battery that can last and get you out of a situation that you don't necessarily want to be in. So tell me about it. So this is just, you plug in a regular appliance, correct? So let's plug in a blender, because most people are like, power went out in the middle of baking and plug it in, and what happens? Let's see if it really works, because they say it does this.
There you go. So you just plug it in. There's no on and off switches, and that works. There you go.
We got a blender, okay? Ready to make cake? Well, we're making cake and a lot more. And so a lot of the appliances in the kitchen it can handle.
Correct.
For those situations that you find yourselves in that you never imagined in a disaster.
Yes.
But we're also talking about power tools that if you're out in the country and you want to go zombie on people. And let's plug this one in, because I want to make sure that this, I won't tell you the name, but you know what it is. And let's plug it into the box.
If you're building a shed, let's say away from home, and you don't want to bring an extension cord all the way out with you, this works perfectly.
Okay.
There you
plug
go.
in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm getting zombie on you, okay? There we go. It does work.
Exactly.
So depending on the wattage that each one takes, sucks the energy out of the battery. So don't think it's going to last you 24 hours a day. But if you want something to last 24 hours a day, and particularly in a situation that you find yourselves in, LED lights, those Christmas lights, can stay on for 30 days and give you light all night long. I never imagined that.
Yeah, I mean, LED lights take a lot less power, so they last a lot longer. This power tool right here, you'll notice it's 325 watts, so you can run this continuously for over an hour on just one of these boxes. So that's almost a whole day of working, because you're not constantly using it.
Well, that's it. We're scaling to these things, and it's just a very simple. How much would you say this weighs? Hold it in your hands, because when it comes to guys, it's like right hand, left hand. But for a woman, is that practical?
Yeah, I can actually tell you that this is exactly 4.98 pounds.
Who knew? 4.98 pounds. But how would you looking at the packaging and practicality of it all?
Exactly. It's just a simple purse that you could just carry along with you.
A simple purse. Who knew? You got to ask a woman these things, because they'll tell you the real truth. But we're talking about disaster and thinking out of the box. But sometimes we don't always have to wait for the disaster. And one of the things we want to make sure is that people are prepared and have that extra power, because at night when things happen or you want to get your phone charged, these are the things that help you to do what you need to do. Now, does this come in? How do you recharge it? Well, does it come with a little solar kit, or does it come with those? So how does that work? So
we sell these MicroRaptors with a standard AC charger. So just like how you would charge your laptop, we have a power jack right here on the side. We provide the charger. You can just plug it in your outlet at home. It'll charge in just under 2 hours. But you don't just have to be at home. It also charges with solar. We have a solar panel right here. So it'll charge with that too.
Now, you've seen this on some other channels, but these are the things that are very practical.
Yes.
This is a solar panel. How long does it take to charge one of these little boxes with a solar panel like this?
Yeah, so this is a relatively small solar panel. So this solar panel will charge one of these in probably about 7 hours.
Okay, so 7 hours is not bad during the day.
Give and take the sunlight, yes.
Yeah, and the reality is, the most of the time you're going to use it is at night, and the trickle charge to keep your phone on, which most people are constantly using in these types of scenarios, is practical. So, they used to be as big as this.
Correct.
Okay.
And they still are.
And they got yellow like this, and now they're even smaller in a beautiful blue like this.
Yep.
But that's all part of marketing. But in reality, it's a great little battery, a generator, whatever you might use it for.
Correct.
Now let's go to the price.
Yes.
Because people are saying the smaller it is, it's going to be expensive.
Exactly.
So tell me, is it expensive or not?
Well, let me tell you this. All the companies that sell something like this sell it for about $1 per watt hour. So this here is 400 watt hours, and it's ultra high quality, ultra silent, ultra compact, everything is made in the USA. How expensive do you think it should be?
Well, you know, she said something in between. They call it a sandwich technique. It's quiet. Most generators, when you generate these things, tend to have a buzz or a hum to them, and some people can sleep with that hum, you know, because it's a bzzz, and it's almost like walking to a doctor's office, and you know, all the lights are on, and you hear that hum, but it doesn't have a hum. I would just get it because it doesn't have a hum, and let the devices do their thing.
Yes.
But average compared to other competitors, well, give me a ballpark figure, just a ballpark figure.
This, what you're holding right here, retails for $500.
Well, if you're looking for a Christmas gift, this is worth it right here, because take it on the road with you, or put it away for that rainy day or floody day or tsunami day or whatever it may be day, because it's going to help you. So
it's funny that you mentioned rainy day, because we're actually one of the only power stations that are IP65 rated splash proof. So if you have something plugged into both of these outlets, you can rinse it off with the hose. You can leave it outside in the rain.
No. See, this makes for commercial now, okay? Now we got to use a water hose, which we didn't provide in this segment, but it's waterproof, you're saying? So it has some waterproof quality. Not all rubber.
You can't submerge it in your hot tub.
Okay, don't submerge it, but it's splash proof.
IP65, yes.
Oh, well, it's pretty practical. I'm thinking it's sealed correctly.
It's completely sealed.
Yeah, it's completely sealed.
Yep. You have to have something plugged into the outlets. That's the
now,
only
if I wanted a custom pink, you know, for a girl or something like that, can I get a custom pink?
Yep, we make it in every color of the rainbow.
Well, there you have it. Enjoying a great day at the Disaster Expo here in Anaheim, California. And you know, we may be happy now, but that situation comes when you're unhappy. These things will make your life a little bit better to survive the situation in your in. Give us the website again.
Yeah, the website is yellowpowersystems.com.
And your name? So if they wanted to write an email, say,
of
yeah,
course.
it really works.
Yes, my name is Judith Homan.
And there you have it, Judith. And we have Yellow Power.
Yes.
And the rest, well, it's up to you to enjoy.
Yes.
Back to you in the studio.